How do you get promoted without becoming your manager's most favorite? Or let me put it this way. How do you get promoted without becoming your manager's favorite errand runner? Good evening, everyone. Welcome to episode 64 of my 365 live sessions on career growth strategies. I am Dr. Arpita, corporate trainer, leadership coach, and career strategist. And every day at 7:30 p.m. IST, we spend 10 minutes investing in the most important project of all, your career growth. Let me begin with a question. Have you ever become the person who gets everything done at work, but somehow never gets promoted? You are the person who is preparing presentations. You are the one fixing last minute issues. You are the one your manager calls first. Yet, when leadership opportunities come up, someone else gets promoted. Why? Because somewhere along the way, you became your manager's most reliable helper instead of being seen as the next leader. Tonight, we are going to talk about how to grow your career without getting trapped in the role of the go to errand runner. And before we start, I want you to make one commitment. As I always say, block just 10 minutes every day for your own career growth. The skills, the strategies you learn in these 10 minutes can change the trajectory of your career for all good reasons. Being helpful is not the same as being promotable. That's a fact. Many professionals believe if I say yes to everything, my manager will reward me. The reality is slightly different. Being dependable gets you appreciated. Being strategic gets you promoted. Promotions are rarely based on doing the most tasks, doing everyone's tasks, being available all the time, saying yes to every request coming in from every corner. Promotions are usually based on leadership potential, leadership skills, strategic thinking, visibility, business impact, decision making quality, ability to influence and solve problems, business problems. Organizations don't promote people because they are busy. They promote people because they are ready for the next bigger responsibilities. Why some people become their manager's favorite errand runner? Let me share with you some reasons. Reason number one, they say yes to everything. Every urgent task becomes their responsibility. Over time, they become known as the person who executes, not the person who leads. Reason number two, they focus on activity instead of visibility. They are doing important work, but no one sees their strategic contribution except their manager. Reason number three, they confuse loyalty with growth. Loyalty matters, but loyalty without career positioning can keep you stuck. Reason number four, they don't create leadership opportunities, they solve today's problems. They don't demonstrate that they can solve tomorrow's challenges as well. Now, let me give you an example, a real example. I once coached a senior professional who was known as a problem solver in his organization. Problem solver, yes, that's good. Every manager dependent on him. He worked longer hours than anyone else. But for 4 years, he didn't get promoted. So, problem solving alone can work? The feedback was surprising. We trust you completely, but we don't see you as a leader yet. So, why? Because his entire identity had become the person who gets things done without strategic bend of mind. So, instead of the person who can lead people and drive business outcomes, that's what he should have aimed at. However, we worked on these three areas: strategic thinking, strategic visibility, executive communication, and leading initiatives instead of only supporting them. And within a year, he moved into a larger leadership scope and role. His capability was there, but his positioning wasn't there. So, let me share with you 5 strategies to get promoted without becoming an errand runner. Strategy number 1: say yes, but selectively. Ask yourself, will this task build my leadership visibility in the organization? Strategy number 2: volunteer for large or high impact projects. Choose assignments that showcase your thinking, not just your execution. Strategy number 3: communicate outcomes. Don't just report activities, talk about business impact. Strategy number 4: build leadership skills before the title. Think bigger than your current job description. And strategy number 5: create value that cannot be ignored. Become known for solving important problems, not for doing everyone's task. And here's a key message: being helpful is a strength. But if you are always the helper and never the strategist, you may unintentionally delay your own career growth. Think about it. Don't become indispensable only because you do the work. Become invaluable because you create impact and lead change. If today's message resonated with you, type in the comments, I choose strategic growth. And if you are feeling stuck in your current role, doing more work but not seeing career progression, preparing for leadership opportunities, looking to position yourself for promotion, send me a DM with the word promotion. I work with professionals who want to accelerate their career growth, strengthen their leadership presence, and position themselves for bigger opportunities. And follow this page because every day at 7:30 p.m. IST, I share practical strategies on career growth, leadership development, executive presence, personal branding, communication skills, and promotion strategies. Remember to block just 10 minutes daily for your own career growth because the career you want will not happen by fluke or by chance. It will happen only by design. Thank you for joining me for episode 64 of the 365 sessions on career growth strategies. I will see you tomorrow again at 7:30 p.m. IST with another powerful career growth insight. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and keep leading.